Discovery. It's definitely like a cool quest, and like, you know, not, it's really cool when you don't know what's gonna happen next, and you get to go on these adventures and see, like, I assumed it was gonna be a dungeon, but like, you know, or we were gonna get to a temple or something, obviously, but that's kind of a cool sequence of events. You're lucky if you get 2 hours a day. There was a while in my life where I had no time or inclination to play video games whatsoever for quite some time. It was around grad school and after grad school. There was a while I just didn't play video games at all. So I get it. That was kind of before Twitch, so that was there were YouTubers I would occasionally watch, but
Link, Zelda's chosen protector.
am I the
You must
sage?
hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
But there's no way I am the sage, right? What an employed loser. The sage is the friends we made along the way. I thought Paya was going to be the sage. Not with that attitude. It's my me. Navi, yeah, maybe. Ah, so we're in the underground, huh? It's Groose. What a nightmare that would be. Cool. Okay, let's go grab this. Is this an isolated part of the underground? It could be. Apparently, I've never been to this part of the underground, so it could be isolated. I don't know. I've never been to this part before. So this is where we are right now. Construct factory. Before we fuck with this, can I go grab this other? Is it reasonable to grab this other flower, or is it too far away? Whoa, there's water here. Okay, maybe not. Let's just go in and see what this is. What does this do? Oh shit. So that goes in the head. Are we looking for other pieces to build a robot here? Are we building a Gundam? It's a Gundam! The fuck is this? Get in the fucking robot, Link. Isn't this kind of what Koga had constructed too? Something kind of looked like this.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector. My name is Minoru. I am the Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other.
I hate the voice acting in Zelda.
Unfortunately, I no longer have a body.
Oh no, she's
Without a
Ronnie.
physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face.
I hate the voice acting in Zelda.
But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area?
Japanese is better. Cool.
I would ask you to visit each.
No, I don't like
and
any of the voice.
assemble a body
Just
for me.
none of it feels like it fits to me, you know? You play Zelda for the arts.
This is my request to you,
Art
Link,
Kyle, what?
loyal swordsman to Zelda.
I feel like it's a case of, this is something that I believe, is that your imagination, like how you imagine the voices, is better than whatever it is you're gonna hear. And like when we played Ocarina of Time as kids, there was obviously no voice acting, but we had to imagine what the voice acting was, what the voices sounded like. And the imagination, leaving some things to the imagination is good. I don't even really need the voice acting. Yeah, I think like how much money do they spend on voice actors in all different languages and shit, right? And the result is not good. So you like when Yunobo says Goro out loud? That's how I view it. Some things are better left to the imagination. It's bad wrong. Okay. So the game says go to these storehouses. Killing is Badong. You didn't realize Zelda's voice actor isn't actually British? Link! Link! What else we got? Anything else up here? All right, let's go this way first. We'll go west first. I don't have a lot of bright bloom seeds at the moment. Did you miss any Keck W worthy engineering feats? I made a Korok catapult. Works pretty good. A Korokapult, yeah. It's a Treburock. Right arm depot. The last voice tester I enjoyed was the old bad guy in Ragnarok. I thought that the voice actors all in God of War Ragnarok did an admirable job. Because they all did good. Uh-oh. Oh. So, close the back door on me. Whoa. What the fuck is this? Interesting. Looks safe. I should stand on it. Now we get this is like simulating working in an Amazon, like an Amazon factory or something. Oh, what if I just, what do I need the wheel on it? Can I just like put it down? Okay. It's down here. The wheel makes it more aerodynamic. I thought I was gonna need the wheel, but I guess not. That is a big fucking electric fuck you, isn't it? What the fuck? Interesting. Huh. Okay. So if I do this, it's not transferring the electricity. And I got to get that across here. So they've given me a couple of wheels. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Sure, maybe. It's gonna. Kind of needed that. It's like almost. I have more wheels. Kind of needed this thing. God damn it! Get back here, you son of a bitch! Turn it off. Can we get these things a little bit more even? Is that possible? What if, hang on, what if we do this? What if we... Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about Polybridge 3. My trike design would work. I think we're gonna use all four here. Why is there always one? It's like a shopping cart wheel. Why is there always one that's fucked up? Goddamn shopping cart wheel. Okay. Why do you want to do that? Come on, please just work. Climb it, you fucking moron! What's the matter with you? There we go. 100% gonna fall. Ha ha ha. 100% gonna fall, huh? You think so, huh? I don't think so. I think it wants me to make a ramp, I think.
Give these people air.
Zazojo, thank you for the 30 months. Yeah, how's it going, Zazojo? Damn it! The frame rate. How do I open it? Maybe I have to gather them all, right? Maybe gather them all. Oh, or just, yeah, that works too, I guess. or that's fine. Thank you very much, Zezojo. Appreciate the 30 months, dude. I feel like Zezojo's been playing this game and just making nothing but tanks.
Bring the other 3 here as well.
Constructing tanks. Okay. Let's go this way, I guess. Yeah, have you really? That's pretty funny. Tits, thank you for 8 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. World of Tanks. Is that robot hitting on you? It was trying to kill me. Oh, you mean the one we're constructing right now? I don't think so. Oh, there's the bottom. Found it. If Ganon's like, behold my true form, and you bust out a tank, it's like an instant win. We have a floating platform here. Oh, I can also, what's up here? Let's see what's up here. Could be something up top. Maybe we can just jump across. Found the bottom. So if I had the floating platform up here, we could probably just make that. There we go. Does the entire glow suit make it so you don't need light plants? No, the glow suit only helps so much, in my view. Really? Really, dude? You can't reach that? Come on, man. It's right there. I can't move it up any higher either. You know what? Fuck this. Can you strap a fan on it or something? Hang on. Fuck this. What do we got? Right leg depot. That's how I'm doing it. So many elegant designs. That was one of the schematics. The game gives you the schematics. The schematics are like, do you not want to craft stuff? We'll just give you ideas ourselves. Have I done the 5th temple? I think this has to be like either the intro or the, I don't know if this is considered the 5th temple yet. This might be all like the preamble to getting to the 5th temple. So smart idea. This is like how we get there, I guess. Well, it hasn't really said temple, like you are now in the temple yet, so I would kind of assume we're not quite there yet.
Oh, why didn't you just go home? That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
Fostex, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you File sticks. Okay, there's a giant... oh, okay, that's fairly straightforward, I guess. Oh. Oh. You want to turn off, please? You think if they do a Switch 2, it'll be capable of playing this game? That's a good question. The actual question, what I feel like you're asking is, will the Nintendo's next console be backwards compatible? Because I think that's actually a good question, and I don't know. It's gotta be. Here, let's go. Don't need quite this many here. Okay, so I think we're just
Son of a bitch.
Slide off. Yeah. Mick Rawl, thank you for the 35 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I bet $70 it won't be immediately. I mean, at what? You know, okay, well, the Switch not being backwards compatible made a lot of money. It made them a lot of money because guess what? You have to buy Mario Kart 8 all over again, right? Now, does Nintendo decide that the gravy train is over at some point? Like, at what point is the gravy train over on charging people double for something, right? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just try one. Oh, it got stuck. Oh, fuck. So it gets stuck on these wherever it happens. Okay. Yeah, that off. By stopping at double, I mean you triple the price. Nintendo fans will always pay more forever. So it's getting stuck because it's hitting that. Is there a way to make that not happen? That's it. Motherfucker. Hang on.
Son of a bitch.
I feel like there is. Metro, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Ow. Didn't Sony release Last of Us on 3 game consoles? Let's see if I could actually get this to work like that. But I'm not sure if that would actually work though, right? Is that gonna work? Metro, thanks so much for the 9 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, new idea. I feel like there's something you could do. I feel like there's a way you could probably do that. I've got a new idea though. So we turn this bitch into a fucking helicopter. Might be. You almost had it before the U-block shaped. Yeah, it felt like I could fucking do something like that, right? Yep, things are going great so far. Things are looking great. Rebar on the left. Why can't this hook it? Rotate the hook 90 degrees.
Give these people air.
Brute force time. Yeah, brute force. Son of a bitch. I swear, it's like the shopping cart problem. Why would you put it there? Tell me why you would put that shit there. This thing is fucking stupid. Why did they make it stupid? Why is it so stupid? God damn motherfucker. Dude, they went out of their way to make this shit so stupid. Look at this. They were like, all right, we need to make this thing as dumb as possible. That way people can't do this. That's what they fucking did. That's what they did. The front left wheel now is gonna fuck us. All right. All I need you to be is like somewhat even. All we need to do is get up there with this thing. Why? Why? Why does it do that? Nailed it. Perfect. As intended. So much cheese. Just say no to puzzles. Well, it's like sometimes when you attach things that they snap to like a certain grid. Kind of feels like they very intentionally made it not snap to a grid on this thing. Therefore, you're like, it's just going whoa, it's just flying around like God knows where. Fine. I think I see a chest here. Koga built this in a cave with a box of scraps. Some zonite. Thank you so much. Yeah, Koga really is better at building shit than I am, isn't he? He really is. All right. This should be okay. We're just taking the thing over here. Yep, found a steering wheel. Like right here. See how it like snaps comfortably in that middle grid? Have you built the rocket mace? No, I haven't. I thought that was a meme. I didn't take that seriously. What is something is still being powered? What is being powered here? it you? No. Oh, it's these. Yeah, it was this one. Ah, come on! Ah, fuck you! Below, yeah, I got it. We're gonna be a bit back heavy here. Okay. Seems good. Okay, whatever. Okay. 10 out of 10 landing.
And that's another part. 2 left.
Okay. So this is considered I don't know if this is considered a dungeon proper or not. Like, I don't know what the game considers this. Like, am I currently in this is this a temple I'm in right now, or are we opening the temple? I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not sure. Usually the game tells you you're in a temple. But maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Could be it could be the lead up to one. I don't know. Maybe we'll be piloting a mech in a minute. It's possible. She sounds like Aloy. My body is a temple. A nose heavy plane will fly poorly. A tail heavy plane will fly once. I've never heard that. Then again, I'm not, I don't know much about aviation, so. Whoa! So this is like lowering this. Oops. Thank you very much, Nixa, for the 13 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Nixa. There's a little bit of water there for some reason. Thank you, Nixa. Rin Trussell, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I know a thing or two about rockets. I've launched my fair share of Koroks, sir. Ah, fuck you. I tried. I tried. Oh, there's you can grab more shit here, eh? Okay, what do we got? Probably gonna be a lot of rockets in this one. And you know what? If that's the case, that's all good. Smelly cheat. I tried. This is gonna be rockets. I'm all about it. He's always trying to brute force it. Rockets and wheels and shit. I'm all about it.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Schlumperman, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I wonder if one's going to be enough here.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Ricky Rancid, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. There we go. Good enough. Thank you, Ricky Rancid. Well, that looks painful. Is the Zelda bussin'? Thank you very much, Ricky Rancid. Appreciate that. Thank you, Schlumperman. Hope you guys are having a good, what's today? Wednesday? Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Shit. Shit. What the hell am I looking at? Okay, just go up here and block my path. Thank you. How dare you use the game's mechanics? Today's your wedding anniversary? Well, happy anniversary, man. How long has it been? Let's see. A week? Wow. Congrats. Long time. It's the pitch, not the volume. All right, we're going to do that. Bring you back down. I think we're going to want this like rocket sled. Not sure how much it matters. Can I grab the zonite in the bottom of this? I can. Okay. I have this distinct feeling we are about to overshoot our target by a mile. I feel like we only need one rocket. We don't need all rockets because we're about to fucking overshoot this bitch by a mile. Probably just one. Coward. Coward! Slay, use all the rockets! We're probably already gonna overshoot it.
You son of a bitch.
Perfect. Ace Rec, thank you for the 49 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Ace Rec. Okay. Unstick gives you a lot of problems. Thank you very much, Ace Rec.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Okay.
Come on, don't bullshit
The
me.
voices in this game are like for the kind of grand adventure we're supposed to be having are so like ordinary. Thank you, Link. My body is almost complete. Find one more. They're so like mismatched and ordinary. Like it's like the Deku tree is like the biggest example of that too. It's like, hello, Link. I am the Deku tree. It's like, why do you sound like a guy? Why do you just sound like a dude? Aren't you a tree? Like the Deku tree just sounds like a dude. So weird. I guess it's Raru's sister. Raru's sister, I guess. Aren't trees dudes? Japanese makes way more sense. Folgers in. Thank you for the 24 months. Thank you very much. A dude dressed as another dude. Interesting. What is this supposed to do? What? I don't get it. It's like open. Oh. Hang on. If I pull on this doesn't open the door, right? This doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe I'm supposed to... Sit. Shit. Come on, go in. You know, I'm pretty sure I didn't do this. Barb, what's your PhD? Engineering. That's not true. That's definitely not true. The intended strat. I'm not sure what the propeller is doing there. Maybe we'll find out. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? No idea. What kind of vehicle does it want you to make? I've got no idea. Whatever it is, though, I'm sure I'm gonna do it wrong. Maybe I can just do it with two and a steering wheel. One thing I kind of feel like in a lot of the cases with the dungeons and the temples of this game is a complete lack of any kind of tension. Like I'd say like the fire temple and the forest temple and the water temples and Ocarina of Time, like they have like some, like I wouldn't say it's like super tension, but there's some kind of sense of tension there. But there is absolutely no tension in this game whenever you're like in a dungeon. You know, it's just like, just casually walk around and like whatever, I guess. Or not, you can just walk out. Like there's no enemies, there's no danger. Like you'll be fine. I kind of miss like a sense of tension in a dungeon, you know? Do they need tension? Dungeons? I think tension can go a long way in a video game. Even just see like you're not in actually any danger. You're not actually in any danger in the water temple or fire temple. Like you can fall and maybe you can die, but you can't even really lose progress, right? It's just like the illusion of danger, I guess.
You son of a bitch.
There's not even like an illusion of danger here. You know what I mean? Bubster, thank you for the 52 months. Thank you very much. Like, I feel like there's no stakes. I'm just kind of doing a thing, I guess. And does this work? This isn't gonna work, right? You know, I thought maybe. Well, what if I, if I did this? No. Are you on? Stop it. But yeah, I think a sense of danger and a sense of like, you know, like, oh, there's like, you have to help us, or like, please save us or something. Like, I think that can go like a really long way to making, you know, just making the dungeons feel more alive and threatening, you know? I would say that your average Zelda, your average Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom experience, it's like, it feels somehow less tense than like a Portal. Like the levels in Portal, I wouldn't say that those are tense, but I feel like there's more of a sense of tension there than there is here. You know, I don't know. They say they want to make all future Zeldas like this one. Some, yeah. See, I like this game. Like I like Breath of the Wild and I like this game, but do all future Zeldas have to be like this? Like that's kind of that's disappointing. I hope that's not the case, but I guess time will tell. What the fuck do you want me to do here? Let's see some top-down Zeldas. My spatial vision is shitty. Fuck you. Let's redo this like a unicycle. Okay, so it spins this, right? What the fuck you want me to do? What do you want me to do here? I know there's an answer here, but for some reason I cannot fathom it at the moment. I know that there's an answer here. Yeah, I don't know. Oh.
2 hours
Yeah,
later.
yeah. Blow it out your ass. Oh. Somebody stop him.
You suck, you jackass.
It looks very unsafe. Guys, it's not working for some reason. I don't know why. It's not working for some reason.
You suck, you jackass.
I don't know if it's because like my brain, me stupid. I don't know. I'm really not sure what they want me to do here.
Emotional damage.
Fostex, thanks to the 1500 bits. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Cursed. Well, that's a problem. Is this like a quick way to get back? He tried the cheat. Insane cheese. It's probably a quick way to get back, right? There's something above me. What's up here? Can I didn't even notice this before. You can't get over how massive this game is. What do we have here? More, wow, 5 steering sticks. Okay, cool. I'll take it. So I still have not figured out a good way to get this across. Still haven't figured that out. Arrows. I tried this, right? Didn't I try this? And this doesn't work. Why? What if we just need more horsepower?
Give these people air.
I need you to come back here, buddy.
Son of a bitch, Paul. Why didn't you just go home? That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me.
You suck, you jackass.
Whoa! Ah! What do you want me to do? I don't understand what they want me to do with these doors. What do you want me to do with these? There must be something they want me to do with the doors, surely, right? Like, what? I don't know what they want. I really don't know what they want. Back here. Okay. Oh, chest. Oh, there was a chest on that. Oh. If it works, it works. Will you be playing for the next 30 minutes? So I'll be going for a little while longer today for sure. We do have Katie and I are going out to the ultrasound today though. So it will not be a 16-hour stream. Not this time. Ours brain is awesome, out of the box, efficient thinking. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. I have no idea why that worked, and I don't care. I have no idea why that worked. Oh, they want me to like put a fan on this? Can do that. Elegant. It's going down the waterfall, isn't it? Son of a bitch! Get off the why am I stuck on the fucking steering stick?
You suck, you jackass.
Abandoned ship. There we go. Chill Sauce, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you very much. CT Stalker, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Casual Karn, thank you so much for the 21 months. Appreciate that. I don't think this counts as spoilers. What? I solved the puzzle. I solved it. Can you explain my solution? Wheel move thing. Wheel push and go. Giga. It's physics.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone.
Please show your work next time.
It should be located here. Please, Link. Let us go there together.
Okay. TWC Blank, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you very much.
Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless.
Is this thing also going to be following my ass around?
There's a platform nearby where we can explore its potential. Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
I've got this. This what you're looking for? You okay? George freaked out and bit you? Oh. Oh. He bite you hard? George bit Katie. You okay? All right. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. What the fuck is this thing? Left hand. What is this? And you can block. What the fuck? Metal Gear. Weapons here can draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand and your power in combat will be magnified several fold. The road to the secret zone is long and arduous.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Shoal, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you very much. Minoru's construct ability. You can attach things to the hands or back of Minoru's construct. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, spike ball. Shock emitter, flame emitter, right hand. Okay. So we have swing ball and swing and flamethrower. Okay, let's try it out. I notice we're not doing much damage to the silver one here. This is pretty cool. We are beating the shit out of him, but we're not killing him. Can I walk in the cum here? Is that okay? Okay. Cool. Can I still pick up stuff? I can still pick stuff up too. All right. Neat. Poor little Bocos. Yeah, they stand no fucking chance at this point, right? Neat. The game said kind of go this way, right? Go this way. You can't charge up spin attack now. Yeah, not a lot of damage from this thing so far. I'm gonna assume that this is we just ran out of power, huh? There's also a back part. Interesting. Okay. Well, I should have attached maybe I could attach the Boko parts here. That's probably what I can do. Let me kill you. Where's that construct horn? Okay. Slightly better. It's a mecha anime now. This is kind of neat. I just have to keep attaching better weapons here. Yeah, I think the fire is worthless, kinda. And I have it's just like combat. If you want to do damage, you actually have to attach like good weapons. So right, so we have a better weapon on our left hand now. Does this weapon break? I don't know if eventually the weapons break or not. We got no idea. We have over here more Zonai charges. Okay. I got Giza's wheel. The shock makes monsters drop their weapon. Yeah, that would be pretty handy. Ow. Boy, you are a fucking tanky motherfucker. I gotta say that I don't really find, like, it's cool in concept, but this is kind of dull, isn't it? I don't know. Like, I'm doing less like, I kind of wish that they boosted your damage here or something. Kind of dull. You thought it'd be cooler? Soldier shield. Like, everything is just so fucking tanky, and I can't attack as fast as if I'm on the ground. Like, my ground weapons are way better. Yeah, I'll try to attach something to the back part here, too. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could maybe drop something from my inventory here, too. Okay, let me, got a silver moblin fang. Let me, whoops. Let me attach this to my back part. Okay, so what does the back part do? Nothing. I don't know what the back part does. I think maybe I put the wrong thing on the back part. I can try to put the rocket or something.
Yes.
Well, I haven't figured this out. I'm trying. It just seems kind of dull. Like, it looks like, oh my god, this thing is going to be so badass. But it's actually kind of lame, I think, honestly. So that's for this, okay? Okay. So stupid, dude. Okay, sure. Like, look at how long, man. Look at how long it's gonna take me to fucking kill you guys. I wish it did like more damage than my ground attacks. That I'm in a fucking mecha suit and it actually is worse, it seems. That seems kind of strange to me. Like, I actually do more damage on the ground. Ow. All right, where are we going? This one? Good idea in concept. I just don't understand why my, like, it's just because my damage is so bad in this fucking thing, right? Like, that's just really strange. Can I, like... So I'm, like, stuck in this thing for now. I can't get out of it. Is there a like get out option? I can't get out. Oh, okay. You just have to hold that and then do that. Okay, I guess you can. All right. The knockback is way exaggerated. Attach a weapon I have. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could drop something and then try to do that. That might be better. Maybe that's better. Uranium, I'm trying to play the game and figure it out for myself, man. So, this is my polite way of telling you to shut the fuck up. Does it follow me around? Oh, wait, so like you don't have to... You don't have to ride it. That's like the ability. Okay. Oh, hang on. So I can just do that. Okay, I see. So now this thing will follow me around like that. I understand. Okay, I didn't realize that that's how this would work. But if you want to give it like weapons, you have to give them to it yourself, I guess. So, okay. Blue Hinox. Okay. Is Link the Green Ranger? Attack the crotch. I know all about attacking the crotch. Yeah, I get the feeling like with this game, like that this game wants to like, dude, look at how awesome your companions are. Aren't these awesome? And no, they're not, actually. They're really not. No. No, I'm afraid not. I think that's been the case for different reasons with every companion. I'm glad I don't have to fucking ride this thing anymore, because riding this thing was very weak. I'm glad I don't have to ride it anymore. All right, what do we got here? You learn the location of the secret stone, so we're going the right way. Oh. I'm over there. Use walking. Can use Ultra Hand to attach new weapons to the mech. Yeah. Well, you mean can I do it from here? Let's see. No. It looks like if you want to attach a weapon to it, you have to do it yourself. You have to do it yourself. There's rockets here. I feel like the rockets are actually going to be worse because I don't think it can blow you up with it. It seemed like yeah, it's way faster if you're not riding it. Just seems like riding it sucks. Like riding it's kind of lame. Oh, oh. I guess let's get on and let's go equip a bazooka here. Yeah, now it looks like we need one. Yeah. Okay. Or the spike ball. Only bonus is, yeah, you can walk over gloom, I guess. That's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. How does this work? Oh, okay. I guess it just seemed like it was going to be way more awesome than it actually is. It's a Subnautica prawn suit. Fuck you. Whoa, that is a lot of fucking zonite. Holy crap. Katie! Yeah. Needs a grappling hook. I was gonna ask. Wow. Yeah, George bit Katie for some, we don't know why. She thinks she might have stepped on him by accident in the closet. Okay. Did she bite him back? I don't think so. I think everything's fine. Cat stuff. He got mad cat disease. Insurrection. Become ungovernable. He knows he's gonna lose attention. I don't think that was it. Oh, we just lost the bazooka arm. Okay. Well, let me go attach something here to you again. Your cat biting you is an everyday experience. Cat revolution. Ugh, I really don't want to fight this bullshit. really don't want. There's a lot. That is a lot of bullshit enemies I do not want to encounter right now. You want to see this mech on a glider? Maybe you could put the glider on the back. Yeah, maybe. There was a lot of enemies I don't really feel like getting. That is the spirit temple, but this construct cannot climb a sheer cliff face. Be modified to enable access. Okay, so it looks like they want me to put a rocket on the back. Okay, and so put this here. We found the spirit temple. That's pretty cool. More rockets here too. There we go. The Vessel of Spirits resting place. I'm so happy there's a fifth temple. I'm so happy there's a fifth temple. It's exciting. All right. Let's see. So all that was a very long preamble to get into this temple. Okay. Yeah, there could, for all I know, there could be more, right? There could be more. There could be there is a temple of time, right? Maybe that's the final temple of the game and that's where the game ends too. Because Zelda has been called the Sage of Time over and over. Okay, so what do I do? 69 temples. That may be. Does it want me to do something here? Examine. Oh, do I have to examine it while I'm on this thing? I see. I've been to the temple's been underground. The fire temple was underground, yeah. Yeah, but maybe later on you open up the rest of the Temple of Time. I don't know. I'm only speculating. I have no idea.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Save your cat. Thank you so much for the 18 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is Mineru. Oh, it's just sitting there. Link, swallow it and become a dragon. Oh, shit. Okay, so maybe there isn't... Maybe that was the spirit temple, actually. I think we're about to get a boss fight in here. Yeah. Big temple. What other temples have you done? I've done 4. This is, I guess, the 5th temple. Looks like a boss arena. It sure does. What do we got? Is Koga gonna be back? There's no way it's Koga again, right? Robot fight.
That construct! I made it long ago. But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous.
Mecha battle. Seized construct. Arms too. Oh god.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this
I want it to
together,
actually be faster to get off, sit in the gloom, and fight it. Actually, like, and not.
Let's go. We have to stop that construct. That worked.
Oh. This feels more like a Mario Odyssey boss fight than a Zelda one. Ow.
Those devices are very dangerous. Be careful.
Yikes.
We will not be able to force our way past its defenses. We must think of something else. Maybe we can make use of the devices around us.
I already figured it out. You can shut up. Okay. Yeah, dude, every game has to have some companion sitting around telling you every fucking little thing. Every game's got to have it. Bullshit! What, that hit didn't count?
That worked.
I mean, I can't really move. I can't really move very well. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't really care much for this. This is definitely not my favorite part of the game so far. I'm not like angry at it or something, but this is definitely not my favorite thing in the game.
Maybe we can make use of the devices around us.
Yeah. Okay. Do you appreciate the novelty of this? Why does streamer hate Zelda? I don't hate Zelda. This part just hasn't been. This isn't my favorite thing I've done in the game so far.
We won't last long at this rate. We need to find another approach.
He's got fucking fans and shit. Oh, there's rockets here. Hang on. Oh, we got bazookas here. Hang on. Whoa! What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Okay, so at that point in the fight, it looks like they're bazookas, and we could pick those up and use those. Okay. Can you heal? Yeah, I've got like a million fucking healing items. I could heal. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. These are all my healing items. I have a lot of healing items in my inventory. I usually try not to heal because I feel like, for me personally, I feel like healing, I really got to stop attacking. Kind of feel like healing makes some of the bosses like a joke. Like you basically like, you'll never die. So.
This thing is quite sturdy. We keep knocking it over, but that is all.
Yeah. Healing is too OP.
That worked.
So you don't actually need anything on your arm. Oh, we have the cannon again.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Maybe we can make use of the devices around us.
Jude Phoenix, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay. Got him on the ropes. Thank you, Jude Phoenix. Boxo, thanks for 30 months. Thank you very much. Slow ass giant robot fight. It's just like Sekiro. Just exactly.
Be careful. Don't get thrown off by how fast it moves. Just move until it stops, then attack.
Okay, so my problem is I need the shock emitter is not a weapon. So I need a weapon to punch him with.
It has to stop moving to attack. Wait for that moment.
There we go. Where's the steel chair? This is some real Zelda content.
You've almost done it, Link. Remain ready for anything.
GG. Oh God, he broke him in half. Get out the mystery seed shooter. That was okay. I don't know. I feel kind of lukewarm about all this stuff, like this entire area. I like the figuring out of getting here better than actually getting here, honestly. Strange choice. This one to me felt like the least like the spirit temple and the robot thing, I think it felt like the least like a Zelda dungeon. It didn't feel like a Zelda dungeon, didn't feel like a divine beast, and I think I like all dungeons and all divine beasts better. Like I kind of felt like this entire section was just pretty weak. Doesn't really like piss me off or anything like that. Just oh, we finally got a second row. Just kind of felt a little weak to me, I guess. When Grand Theft Auto trilogy stream? I don't like Grand Theft Auto. But we finally got a second row, right? Yeah, just the whole thing just felt a bit weak to me. They wanted the mech in the game and they forced it. Playing Rock'em Sock'em Robots is weak. I don't think this is really considered side stuff, Martin. I don't think this is side stuff. Mineru's the real villain. That would be an interesting twist. Like Mineru was working with Ganon the entire time and betrayed her brother. But so they're definitely not going to do that. Definitely not going to do that. That would be interesting though.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link.
There's been no explanation for Guardians,
I am
no.
the Sage of Spirit and one of the Zonai. Mineru.
If she offers me a cup of water, would that be Mineru water?
I must think. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone.
Boo.
Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts.
Good one, Barb. Thank you.
Link, here. In the name of Mineru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
Is that the middle finger is now lit up? Seems like it. Dude, when I was in high school, like it was like it was like late middle school, early high school. I had this like middle finger ring that was like a raven's claw.
I will help you however I can.
Like I got it from Hot Topic or something. It was like a raven's claw ring that would go down. It kind of looked a little bit like that. I also had the thick beaded necklace and shit. In other words, I was really cool. I don't know if I bought it or somebody bought it for me. I didn't wear it much, but I did wear it occasionally. Yeah, it was like late middle school. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Purapad in order to share what I knew and pass into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, onto the topic at hand. At my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as a sage of time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time. You know, this thing does seem... Was Mineru possibly the creator of the divine beasts? Because it kind of seems like... Or was this like the inspiration? It seems vaguely like divine beast-esque, right? She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve that poured into that blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. he met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed.
She fucked a goat.
Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright.
He was the goat.
However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacks. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him.
But they didn't. So they had to seal him
However,
away. This is like the 15th time we've been told this.
The Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf! My heart and steal my magic. You plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Son of a bitch! Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
Nashmitz, thank you for the
You're
8
wrong.
months. Thank you very
Years
much.
from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
And this is how we found him at the beginning of the game, right?
Denied.
You guys are stupid. You know this tragedy as the imprisoning war. Okay. Sure. Is you George okay? Everything fine? Okay. Yeah, you probably stepped on him or something. It took all we were able to give. We succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King, but I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire. That is when Zelda came to me bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you'll recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands, and now you hold it once again. Okay.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Yes.
That was good timing on that.
In my original time,
bullshit me.
the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Shadow Force,
Even
thank you for the 21
someone
months. Nashmitz, thank you for the
like
8
him
months.
has
Thank you very
vulnerabilities.
much.
Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon
Can I
King.
go back to doing shrines and stuff?
But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
Well, we already know she did it. Now there's no way the game's gonna let it sit like that, so I'm
Won't be
sure we're
able
gonna
to
be able to
change that.
revive Zelda somehow. Maybe that only happens after you beat the game.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
Can you make it not break so fast? Is that possible? I don't know how many years went between, like, in terms of game story, how long passed between Breath of the Wild and this game. I don't know. 2, 5, 6. No idea.
Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events.
10?
So I too will devote myself to this
2 or
goal
3 years,
and to
Nintendo
this
said?
hero of
Okay.
yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
I could have dubbed Raru. My bad, we will be with you in spirit. Divine beasts are nowhere to be seen. Maybe they maybe they were all the Sheikah stuff is gone. Maybe they were also completely destroyed. Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Pura Pad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed she would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule. You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. So now, is this thing gonna fucking follow me around too? Seriously? I'm gonna get followed by a fucking mecha? Oh, we already did that. The time is at hand. What do you say?
Yes.
You already willed the Master. The Demon King is surely building his power somewhere in the world even now.
Ah. Well then.
So it sounds like... What it sounds like now is you can beat the game. Is what it sounds like now. I am ready to produce. Exchange my special weapons and equipment. It'll be up to you to provide the Zonite. Ooh, so now, all right, check it out. We can now buy weapons. Cool. We can actually buy weapons with Zonite. That's kind of neat. Alrighty. What do you have? Gathering materials from depths is meant to aid her in her research. Was interrupted. Your efforts. This is one of the fruits. Take it with gratitude. An ancient blade. Ooh. Dude, I had one of these. I had one of these and I wasted it. I don't remember when I wasted it. 50 rupees, 50 pieces of Zonite. I can offer you 1 ancient blade for every 50 pieces. So that is essentially an ancient arrow. Is that right? That's like the equivalent of ancient arrow. Said you can't use it as a weapon. Fuse to another big Goron. Okay, so I guess we are done here. Okay. I kind of found the Spirit Temple a little underwhelming, personally. Was not a big fan of this one. Felt kind of blah. I think it was like bad, but probably my least favorite temple thus far. Found it a bit blah. A lot of cutscenes here. How do I get out of here? Was it shallow and pedantic? Fuse it with a hoe. Yeah, the Bigoron sword breaks, but we can fix it anytime. We can buy a new one anytime we want. So all the rings are. Oh my god. Fuck off. So now not. You got to be fucking kidding me, right? So now we've got this, and this. Jesus, what a fucking crowd. What a goddamn crowd of bullshit this is. What an absolute crowd of bullshit. My god. Ugh, I hate it. Go away. All of you go away. Out of here. An army? Get the hell out of here. Link in his starting lineup? Ugh. Hate it. Don't like it. All right, so we're here. I see a flower over there we can try to go get to. So I guess, so if you're trying to beat the game, do you have to do you need, I guess I wonder, do you need the Master Sword to beat the game? I still don't know how you beat this game. It kind of seems like now we can, but I'm not sure. I don't want to know, obviously, but I'm just speculating. You're watching the VOD where I fought King Gliok. Yeah, I was pretty weak to be fighting King Gliok. I was pretty weak for that. Okay. That was our 5th temple. We now have 5 temples complete. I'm gonna guess that there are no more temples. I'm gonna guess that that's probably it. I don't know that for a fact. I don't want to know. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that that's probably it, though. Build the credits. Well, I mean, yeah, now every ring has been filled up. I mean, unless Link is wearing a cock ring and we don't know, I think that's every ring, right? There's only 1 temple in the sky. I think so. Still feels short. I would say that this was this to me felt like the weakest of the temples.
Yeah.
I did like the getting here. Do I have a rocket shield? I sure do. Well, I thought getting here was cool. I'm actually out of light. That's actually really bad. I'm actually out of light. A large crystalline bullshit. Okay. Okay, do I have a hammer of some kind? What a waste. What a waste of these amazing weapons it would be. Fine. Bombs it is. And they call it a mine. What are the Edgar Allens used for? The pose? You're calling the pose Edgar Allens? Or Zonite. Do I care? Let's see. Let me construct a hot air balloon here. Oh, that's that up there. That's my Korok catapult, by the way. That got me more than it should have. Edgar Allen's. How do you feel about the depths? I like the depths. I think exploring the depths is pretty fun. I think that if you do not fast travel out of the depths, like if you try to like, oh, I'm gonna find my way out of here, they can be pretty tedious. Because it's just like you'll never find your way out. There's a limited number of ways back to the surface. I'm just looking for the nearby flower. I thought I was close to the flower. Maybe it's like way up top here. It's gonna be really hard for me to get through because I don't have any more of the I ran out of the bright bloom. I don't have any more of those. I think we hit the ceiling, guys. We hit the ceiling there. Am I gonna watch the PlayStation Showcase next week? Oh, is that gonna be it? They've been predicting like there's been a lot of prediction about a really big PlayStation reveal coming. I'd be pretty excited to watch that. I may well watch that one. Was I going the wrong fucking way the whole time? Yeah, where's Bird Bitch? Oh yeah, they've been predicting all kinds of shit. Fucking Metal Gear. What were some of the other predictions? I don't know. I like big reveals. I like watching shows, but sometimes you watch those things, man, and it's just like, ugh. It's a whole lot of nothing. Okay, this really sucks because I ran out of light. I see a thing over there. Thankfully, I have the flame armor. I shouldn't burst into flame anymore. Lava falls. Okay, let's not burst into flame. Well, you usually just pick up bright bloom seeds as you play. I guess I've done so much exploring in the depths. I ran out, so. I wish Nintendo wasn't as allergic to the classic dungeon style as they seem to be these days. Because, like, the Spirit Temple was pretty underwhelming, honestly. I wish they weren't so allergic to it. Hot how do you can avoid the dark area? I mean, you never, I don't, if you play the game, I think you never have to go to the dark areas if you don't want to. Oh, thank you. Guys, I have a sandwich. Master mode would be more difficult. Yeah, I mean, I could actually do without them ever adding master mode. I don't think master mode adds much to the game. I could just do without it. I got a sandwich. Is the spirit temple in the depths? Yes, it is. Big sandwich. All right. There's some treasure over here, right over there. Let's go warp over here. It is very large, yeah. I mean, there's some cool stuff in the underground, though. Looking like thickums. There's some really cool stuff here. All right, so we want to go kind of northeast if we want to find this treasure. Here, let me buy, can I buy these? Give me all. Nice. Oh, actually, why don't we go buy a little bit more? How much did Death Map I unlocked? I'll show you in a second. No, hang on. 6. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Because somewhere over here is a treasure we have not found. Are my batteries maxed out? They're getting close. They're getting real close. Is that another thing here? This one's kind of sneaky. Have I shown the picture of the Gerudo thighs? I did. I think Katie said, damn, she's thick. Similar minds. Where is this location? Can you see on the map? Sure, I will show you my map. Oh, there it is. There's the map. Hell yeah. All right, here is where I am on the map right now. This is my underground map so far. There's still a lot to go in the underground. All right, so just keep going this way. The treasure is around here. I don't know what this treasure is going to be. Can we see the pic? Listen, you want to see the Gerudo thighs? 5 gift subs. All right. I'm not just gonna give you guys these stuff for free anymore. You gotta pay. Katie is a lady of culture as well. Fuck you, tree. Spoo, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Oh, Cap of the Sky. Once worn by a hero who appeared from the sky riding a mighty bird. How much Skyward Sword shit is in the game? You know, they gave you all the variety of Link hats, but they're all more or less exactly the same. It would have been nice if they all, like, if they're gonna look pretty much identical, it would have been nice if they had, like, unique effects or something. But they don't have any unique effects at all. Like, okay, here's one Link hat. Here's another Link hat. Here's another Link hat. Like, what's the difference? They're all the same. It's they should have just called it Link hat. So lame. They're all the same. The hair. Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's lost on me a little bit. All right, here you go. Here's your, there you go, chat. Spoo, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. There you go. There you go. A little bonus. All right, you want to look? 5 gift subs. That's how much it costs. All right, there's another treasure over here. Let's go to this treasure. I have to go straight east. Can you get Zelda's Skyward Sword cloth for the glider? Maybe, yeah. Virtual pimpin'. It's your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Ash. That was a good one. Also, fuck you. Happy birthday and fuck you. You know what I wish I had? Wish I had the fucking climbing gear. Where the hell is the goddamn climbing gear in this game? Am I an NFT pimp? Right. Oh, I see another construct. Exploring these areas is a bit of a chore. It can be, yeah. It can be a bit of a chore. I would rather not fight every construct that exists in the entire game. I like the fight, but I've done it a lot. I guess I can see where this takes me. Where does this go? Too bad. Yeah, I don't have any more, I have no more light source anymore. It sucks, dude. Alright, where does this go? Doesn't it give cool armor? The constructs? I don't know. Where are we going? There's a shrine. Alright. Did I illuminate the entire underground? No, man. That takes you so long to do that. I haven't done that yet. You find the constructs fun? Don't get me wrong. I like the constructs too. I have fought a lot of them. I've fought a whole lot of them. This is gonna really suck in like absolute darkness. Oh, it's a frog. Fought a lot of those too. I might not be able to avoid the frog. A blue-white fox. Oops. Ow, dick. Wow, douche. Okay, I'm dead. All right. They got me. Is this game becoming tedious? I don't know if I'd say it's becoming tedious. I've still had a really good time with the game. It has been very fun. I would not agree that the game has become tedious. Now, I think even a game you really enjoy, you're probably going to run into limits at some point. I've played a lot of this game over the past couple days. It's gigantic. It is very gigantic. Yes. I don't know how I can get south. Really wish I had more light. Is it gigantic to a fault? I think that's an interesting question that I think some people would probably say yes, actually, like the game is too big. I don't know where I stand yet. There are a few times, and I've had this pretty often in a lot of open world games where I just feel like I'm looking at the map and I've got like a bunch of options on what I can do, and all I can feel is like, ugh. I've had that moment a few times in this game. Okay. Yeah, choice fatigue. Well, the world is definitely more dense than it was in Breath of the Wild, so there's a lot more stuff to do and discover. But besides, wish you had more features. I guess I'd wonder what you were looking for, but you know, fine. I wonder if this run's gonna include a pee bottle and a blanket. All right, what's my new Yiga schematic? A sprinkler system? Why? You know, this thing is really good at going in one direction. I don't know how to get south from here. I don't know how to. I was trying to get south over here. Maybe to go south, I need to go east. East it is. Now this is pod racing. Thank you, Zemer. Thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate that. If a game is a specific as a console exclusive, does that make it less likely to win Game of the Year? Not in my book. I don't think that should matter. I don't see why anybody would think that. I think this sword spear sucks. We can yeet this. Get rid of that. I think it is definitely balloon time. If you could just stop. Okay, let's get some height here. Imagine my bitterness if God of War Ragnarok or Stray won Game of the Year. Dude, Stray, all right, if Ragnarok won, I'd be like annoyed, but whatever. If Stray won, then I'm like, man, fuck everything. You gotta build that? Stray was fucking awful, dude. Ragnarok was forgettable. I remember when people were telling me I could ascend up through the roots. Those people were full of absolute garbage. Dude, just ascend through the roots. Dude, just do it. Those people were super full of garbage. Which is mostly okay. Stray was a game for people who didn't like games. Whether you like a game or not, it wasn't a game. It was barely a game. You may as well just download a picture of a cat and look at it. You'd probably have more fun. It was just bait because you play as a cat. Okay, we're like kind of heading in the right direction. I'm just trying to figure out where this treasure
Don't
is.
bullshit me.
Soul Reaver, thank you for the 29 months. Thank you very much. Nyan Cat was more of a game. It was honestly laughable how much praise people heaped on that game. It's like, give me a fucking break. What a joke. So I guess you could also auto build. I'm sure they have a plane on here somewhere, right? Let me just favorite a plane. Fuck. All right, we'll make a plane and then we'll favor it. They'll save time in the future. Steering wheel. And here, let's flip it over. Let's put wheels, a cart beneath it too. Where's the cart at? I know I know I have a lot of carts somewhere. There we go. Carts are underrated. Very good. Very useful. Especially for planes. Okay, let me save this. Put a rocket on it. No, I think that's a bit excessive. All right, save that. That'll be useful in the future. And we're going over this way somewhere. Cart planes have saved your life. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Okay, this is like exactly the direction we need to go. Two fan, one control stick. Well, it can be hard to take off when you're flying like that. There's a wall. Up. Couple of flowers here. Is there a spotlight accessory? There is actually, yes. This is the problem with planes, that they fucking break instantly. This is the worst thing about them. I like that the propellers keep going. That's the worst thing about the planes. They just break. Two fans and one control stick. So wait, you just fly with two fans? How do you fly accurately with that shit? You fly accurately like that? Spirit Airlines. Have you ever flown Spirit? Have you guys, anybody here ever flown Spirit? Spirit Airlines sucks. Shit sucks. I did once. It sucks. All right. Yeah, I made that mistake once. Okay, so this is the direction of the next treasure. Discount and airline shouldn't be in the same phrase. Frontier has them beat by a mile. We're right on whatever it is, we're right on top of it. Lindor Canyon. Is there chocolate here? All right, what's our treasure? Are you going to Fort Gannon? Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, that one I like. Oh fuck yeah! That one I like. That's a good one. Tunic of Time. I do kind of wish. I wonder if they have an effect if you get everything all at once. They have like a cool effect, dude. Fuck yeah, man! The Ocarina of Time Link was such a good design. Like a really, really good design on that. Let me put on my Midna helmet again. Where's that at? Hands give you bingo bingo hall calves. The hell does that mean? I don't know where the flower is around here. Is OT Link more or less the same as Link to the Past Link? I mean, not really, no. Pretty different. Oh, I might just fast travel out of here. I would keep exploring. It's just such a pain in the ass to explore this place without the, without what's it called? The light bulbs. If you don't have those, it's really, really annoying. I don't know where the, I don't know where it is, so. Go back to the service, try to get some more of those, for sure. Let's go to Lookout Landing, I guess. Let's go back to Lookout Landing. I'm not sure where we're going now. Go back to the main town. I have a way to find. I think you can buy the light bulbs with Pose, I think. You can buy them. Yeah, I know. I don't know where it is, though. I don't think I got a shrine near there. Did I miss your sub? Soul Reaver, thank you for the 29 months. Thank you very much. Think I might have missed your sub. Appreciate you. Fast X isn't getting very good reviews. How disappointing. You a big Fast and the Furious fan? Man, the Fast and Furious franchise really went downhill after Fast 9. It's like they don't know what to do with the franchise anymore, dude.
Give this people air.
I can't buy any light sources. Lacka Daisy Luck, thank you for the 14 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. They ruined the Fast and Furious movies. Hey, we found the 5th sage.
What?
You found the Sage of Spirit. We have the 5 sages. Fantastic work. This is one of the sages face off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand. She did so much all on her own.
What?
Master Sword was restored. What were you planning on telling me? And was found on the head of a white dragon? That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish, one she believed in so strongly she gave her life to see it through for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have your what you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Okay. She's still alive up there. I know she's still alive. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. The depths. Why did you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think is best. My suggestion is to ask Josha for any information. He's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out.
What?
The Demon King is in the deepest reach of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. Usually you're one step ahead of me, Link. You look so calm and collected despite what you're up against. You navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous and home to all sorts of nasty creatures. Not to mention all the gloom, it must have been a very challenging investigation, and yet you did it. Thank you, Link, so much. Josha turned out to be pretty capable, huh? Okay. Make sure to let you know your help was valuable.
Yes.
Now our target is the deepest reaches of the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. We'll let all sages know right away when you're head to face the Demon King. You're not alone. Princess Zelda's final wish. Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. Destroy Ganondorf. All right. So that must be finishing. Surely that must be finishing the game, right? That's gotta be like, that's the end. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that for sure. Hang on. Eviscerate Ganondorf. Is Zelda a zombie? We'll get to that. I'll get to that eventually. See you in 50 hours, Ganon, right? There we go. Bob's gonna be a joke. How'd they cover you not killing him in the last game? So is the battery maxed out now, or can you go more? I guess you can even charge it beyond that, I guess. All right, if we go back up to Hebra, there's definitely shrines back up here, right? Like, there's got to be. We've barely been around this area. Let's go back up to Hebra. Let's see if we can find some more shrines. We're classic Link. No, I just found this tunic. I just found it. I know. Like, I like how nobody draws any kind of connection to Breath of the Wild. I mean, honestly, if you played this game, you would never even know, like, what Breath of the Wild was even about. Like, you don't even... The games do not connect really in any way. You would think they would, but they don't. So, there's essentially no connection. I do wish that the armor had an effect, like all the classic Zelda stuff. Like all the Link stuff. Maybe if you get the whole set, it does something, but as it is, it's kind of lame. Aside from the fact that it looks really cool. Aside from that. Well, it is a sequel to Breath of the Wild, but there's not a lot of... It almost seems like the last game was completely irrelevant because they don't mention anything, honestly. Yeah. Apparently I am still freezing to death. Do I have a fire weapon? I don't. All right, warm clothes it is. Can you upgrade your armor? The special armor is not easy to upgrade. I see a shrine right there. I think some of the special armor is just straight up impossible to upgrade. Oh, look, another one of these guys, man. There's something you can find that mentioned the Calamity, for instance, near the Great yeah. I guess it's not so much like... I guess you just expect that the last game would have had more or any kind of significance on the outcome of this game, but it like kind of doesn't, I guess. Ejo O.
You
Where we at?
son of a bitch.
Original Opposable, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you very much. Here's thanks, dude. Now Zelda likes goats. More than defense. Ah! Hey! Asshole. Okay. Let's go drop a shield and take the shield. Barm, where Epona, Barm? Hey, what is this shit? A stone slab shield. Hang on. Cool. The goat shrines make sense with Zelda being into goats. There you go. We're gonna drop this shield. Does a stone slab give you like a higher defense? Like, hang on. Is that something? Should I have been doing that this whole time? It's a tower shield. That's really cool. That's really cool. I didn't know about that interaction. Oh, we know damn well about this one. We know damn well about this one. We have done this a lot. In fact, I'm gonna fuse all of these. It's like a good supply of rockets. Okay. All rockets, please. Okie dokie. Cool. What's up? Hi, guys. I'm Dangle. How are you? Worth it for more shields, for more rockets? That's a good point, actually. That's a good one. Oops, all rockets. I haven't come across, so I've done like 90 plus shrines. Every shrine feels so bite-sized in this game. Like, they've been okay, but they're all so easy, man. They're all so short and easy. Like, they're not bad. They're good. There's no like bad shrines like there were in Breath of the Wild, but they're all very short. Don't you guys think? Battle bots, yeah. Just feel like they're all very short, you know? Short and easy. I'm too good at gaming. I don't know. I want more. I just feel like, so the whole, to me, the point of like a dungeon in a Zelda game is that it's like the test. Like, did you learn what we tried to teach you? Can you apply these things? And a whole lot of rockets here. I don't know. This game kind of feels like it doesn't really have the test. And I kind of felt that about Breath of the Wild too, where it's like, you know, everything, because everything is so bite-sized and small and self-contained that you kind of, I don't know. Feels like you learn a bunch of abilities that you never get to apply or use anywhere. And I don't know. I guess it's just strange that way. Oh, somebody was actually telling me, I didn't know this. Hang on, let's try this out. If I throw an ice fruit. Dude, I did not. That's cool. I did not know that. AAA games don't want to be too hard. It's discount Cryonis. Yeah, it is. You can freeze it with a weapon, it'll get multiple uses. What will the ice or whatever? Can you grab the ice? You already know you can. You already know you can. Another flame emitter. Well, I don't know why you ask. You know you can. Zora armor, please. Oh, there's a fish in there. You put a sapphire on a scepter. I'm actually, I'm taking damage because of how fucking cold it is. Hey, we're working on that one, bird bitch. You know, it just feels random, not focused on like, yeah, like, I don't know. It's like everything you learn is like a one-off lesson, and it's like, oh, that's so cool. And then you never use it again. Then it's like, okay, that's it. Like you never do anything with it. So it's like, what was the larger point? Like, what was the theme here? Like, I don't know. That's normally what dungeons were for. Like, that's the point of the dungeon. Let's go put something warmer on. You put a flame sword? I don't have a flame sword. I can make one, I'm sure. I don't have one right now. You use Ascend a lot? Ah. A new treasure in the underground. Cool, cool. Finding the fan service is always fun. Okay, let's continue going north because there's got to be a... Can we see a shrine from somewhere? Oh, fuck. Let's go to this island. I see a shrine. Dungeon new item learn interaction. Last dungeon use all item interactions. I guess in the end, it's just that... I guess that as much as I may enjoy this game or Tears or Breath of the Wild, and they have some very high highs, I feel like they still just don't scratch a certain Zelda itch that I have. I guess there's just something about these games that don't scratch me exactly right. Maybe I'm the only one like that. The shrines, your dungeons did a good job. Right. They kind of prepare you for it. Yeah, I know. I noticed the game doing that too. Back to Ocarina of Time randos. Probably not. That's where the not Zelda hyperbole comes from. It's just exaggerated. What was that in my photo album? What are you talking about?
Give this people ear.
In my photo album? I don't know. What are you talking about? Standard deviation. Thank you for the 36 months. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. There's nothing in my photo album. OT randos are... Oh, dude, I love Ocarina of Time randos. I love them. They're so much fun. It's my favorite randomizer for sure. Yeah. Anything about the Guardians and the Sheikah? No, it just appears to be all gone. Nothing that 5 gift subs won't fix. She's got shelves. Forwards or backwards? Oh. Ah! Give me that shit. Nice beads. Neither. A crappy bow. Thank you. Very helpful. How the fuck are we gonna do this? If I stand on this, it just does this. Oh, okay. I think maybe I get it a little bit. Put that there. Neat. Okay. As per usual, shush chat. I think we'll manage all right. Brilliant. Never see that again. Now let me ascend here. Easy peasy. Outstanding move. I never heard of it. It sounds like I got some research to do. What are you guys talking about? Let's see. The hell am I doing here? It's a private conversation. It's a private conversation in a public arena. The shrines are 1000% better in this game. I would say that after playing a lot of the shrines, I'd say I'd just say that they're like a bit better. I don't know if I'd say they're like crazy better. They're a bit better. Hackermans. Reverse has very, very much range. In the vacuum of Twitch chat, no one can hear you, You think the powers are better? You miss Breath of the Wild golfing? I guess like I just get kind of like a samey feel from many of the shrines at this point, and like, you know, I don't know. I did also just recently play Breath of the Wild, and that was a long playthrough. So maybe I've just maybe the style of gameplay of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is like maybe it's like slightly wearing on me or something. I don't know. Maybe it's wearing on me a bit. Can you reverse a mob in combat? You cannot. No. Breath of the Wild, but Gary's mod. There is a lot to like about this game, for sure. That's kind of why I didn't want to play Breath of the Wild again right before this. Probably smart. Do I see any more shrines? Don't see any more shrines. Finding these last shrines is going to be a pain in the ass. I saw last night you can fuse an ice block to a weapon and make platforms in the water. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the fusion possibilities do seem really crazy. How's it going, Composer? You didn't finish Breath of the Wild. They say your first 100 hours in the game is the most fun. I mean, dude, by the end of I've also played this game a lot too. Even by the end of Elden Ring, which I love, you guys know I love it. No, I don't think anybody would ever question whether or not I love Elden Ring. Even by the end of Elden Ring, I was kind of like, all right, I'm kind of over it. I say that, and then I went back and did like 9 more playthroughs or whatever. But at some point, you reach a limit. And you're like, all right. Maybe I've just, maybe I'm slowly reaching that with this game. can always play some Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon 2. Okay, what the fuck is this shit? How much did they copy from... How much was copied from Elden Ring? That was amusing. We can play Advance Wars 2. There are at least 3 people who want to see Advance Wars 2. At least 3. Maybe even 4. Let's not go beyond that though. Is that a Keko demon? Really cool if you want to play something else. Yeah, I mean, I want to finish the game, obviously. I've played a lot of this game over the past couple days. You know, I think playing a lot of a game, playing as much of the game as I have. Okay, I remember this area from Breath of the Wild. Got here. Am I gonna do Diablo 4 when that comes out? I'm undecided. I'm probably not gonna play Final Fantasy 16 though. I'm not a Final Fantasy guy. Oh, there's two holes. You play this game at a slower pace than Elden Ring? You think I played this game at a slower pace? I did play a lot of Elden Ring. I did play a lot of that. What about Street Fighter 6? I haven't played a Street Fighter in a long time, dude. A very long time since I played a Street Fighter. I make like an ice raft for myself. This shrine in Breath of the Wild was a real shit to get to. Hang on. Ice raft? It is a bit, It's getting weighted down a bit. Kind of funny. I see what you did there. I feel like this actually controls better than many other vehicles I've had. It actually controls pretty good. Okay, are these going to be, if I do this, are these going to be wind gusts? Link, save me! Link! I'm busy. Wind gusty, it's very energy efficient. Busy ice farming, yeah. Man, I don't remember how to, there was a shrine here. I don't remember how to get into it. Was there like a wall or something you could blow up? I don't remember. I passed it? Hang on. Titanic should have done this instead of drowning. There was something on the wall. Hang on. I did find and I completed the 5th temple. I would say that for me, it was the weakest temple in the game. It's a bit disappointing. It was very dull. And then the end payoff was like whatever. You're saying I passed it? Are we sure it's there? Did you do the labyrinth? I made that it's on the other side. What do you mean the other side? Like this way? Come over here. There's something on that wall. The south side. East side, south side, east side. You know, it's hard to trust you guys when I have so much evidence that shows that you guys don't know west, right. You guys literally just don't know your directions. Kind of hard to trust you guys. Oh, I meant west, I meant north, I went, It's not the north or the south side. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, man. Go north. Does anybody actually have a direction for me here or no? My map spins. Yeah, but north stays the same. North isn't moving. Can you climb, idiot? What are you doing? It was a Cub Scout. I was a Cub Scout. Go east. I see another bombable thing here. I think these are just updrafts, though. Go eastish. So in Breath of the Wild, there was something in the wall here. There was a shrine here. Yeah, this boat is actually, this ice boat's actually pretty good, huh? I think it's just gone. I think there's nothing here. Follow the moss on the trees. Turn the middle top white. Okay, it's all just jokes. I don't think there actually is anything here. It's all just jokes in chat. So I think we're just moving on. I thought there was something else. I thought there'd be something here. I see ice up there. My sensor would be beeping. Yeah, it's all just like literally the same 3 jokes on repeat. So I guess we're done here. What just broke? It's my boat's melting in the ice in the sun. Fuck! My ice boat! Global warming. God damn it! Fucking shit! Why is it so warm here all of a sudden? Bro, they screwed me out of that chest. Do you see that shit? They fucking screwed me out of that chest. Ice melts under the sun. Yeah, thanks, asshole. What's my favorite thing about this game compared to Breath of the Wild? Probably the density of the world and the amount of stuff there is to discover. Like the world is very dense. Do I have a fire weapon at all? I have no fire weapons. I guess I can probably make one or something, right? All right, what's a really cheap fire thing I could make? I gotta have something here. There you go. There we go. It's so dense. That John Denver's full of shit, man. Get the flame emitter. The underground is amazing. You have one? I have a what? Oh, a flame emitter shield. I thought, no, I dropped it all actually. Okay, if there was something here, I never saw it. I guess we'll do another flyby here. Yeah, it kind of seems like there's just nothing. You've rock bashed every Korok. 3 heart run. I think you have to have 4 hearts to get out of like the beginning of the game. Gonna see me punt that Korok off the mountaintop. You can only move the certain kinds of Koroks. You can't move them all. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in this wall. I don't see it. What's up, Metroid? You know, we're slowly exploring in this game. I think I could beat the game now, but I do want to see all the shrines and stuff for sure. All right, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's got to be more stuff, or I'm sure there's more shrines and stuff. Let's go to the underground because I think my favorite thing to do in the game at this point is getting the fan service. Let's go get that fan service. Is there a way to tell you've done all the shrines? I think this game absolutely has more than 120 shrines, which 120 was in Breath of the Wild, and we're only up to 92. So, yes, I've seen people crucify Koroks. Yes, I've seen that. I have been watching. I love this game. I really like this game too. It's a really good game. The Korok rotisseries. I have a Korok catapult. Is it your favorite Zelda game? Is this my favorite Zelda game? No. Nope. Sorry. Daphne's Canyon Mine. Okay, what's our fan service here? I like watching this game more than playing it. Oh, we found, so we have the light, we have the entire light suit, huh? All right, got lights, and lights. We are one bright motherfucker now. Look at us. Neato. Oh. So I think over here, I did see another flower. Visible from space. That's some S&M suit. There actually is something that's kind of like an S&M suit. There's a bit more of a grounded flavor to this game. Now I'm an easy target. Yeah, exactly. We got crappy spear. This is the clothes you need in Dark Souls 1 instead of the headlamp. Go ahead. Go ahead, damage me. There was an actual gimp suit in Breath of the Wild. Back in the underground. Yeah, I mean, we need to fill out the underground map anyway. I really enjoy finding the classic Zelda items. I enjoy doing that. There's also a bargainer statue here. We should go see that bargainer statue too. But yeah, finding the classic items is probably one of my favorite things in the game. I'm a sucker for the fan service. The light roads are connected to the shrines above. Yeah. Both Elden Ring and this have an underground map too. Ow. Ow, motherfucker. Hey! Jeez. Do I? No, he just fucking. He literally just running off. There it goes. He is. Wow, what an asshole. What an asshole. Yes. Like bombs. Yeah, I love bombs. Bombs are good. Those are nice rock nuts you have on your sword. Thank you. Okay. Do you know what pose are for? Yeah, I'm going to, there's a bargainer statue near here. Fuck my ass. There's a bargainer statue near here. And that's where you can buy stuff. We'll go, I'll show you guys that in a second. Seems like the more you find, the more shit you can buy, which is pretty cool. Are there Lionels in this game? Yes, I've only found 2. I killed both of them. They seem pretty rare. Pretty rare. How do you find the bargainer statues? You can talk to them and you can actually pay them. And if you pay the bargainer statue, they can tell you the location. I did that once. I did it like once or twice. Also, if you look at the map, sometimes you can just tell. Let's see. I found one. Where was the one I found? I found one just by looking at a map, and I was like, oh, wow, there's one right there. Oh, it was this one. So I was like, wait, this looks like a bargainer thing. This looks like a person. And it was, so. Mount that thing on the back of a vehicle for some truck nuts. Ah, I saw a bomb. I want it. Had to leave. How was the Spirit Temple? I thought it was the most disappointing temple in the game. It was kind of like, it felt like a bunch of barely a shrine kind of stuff, and then the boss and the gimmick was all like blah. I thought it was pretty disappointing. That's the spirit. They saved the worst for last. I guess theoretically you don't have to find it last, right? You can find it sooner, I guess. The lightning temple was like okay. I like that one better. So yeah, just looking at this, you can kind of tell that this looks weird. So this is a bargainer statue right here. Let's go see what the bargainer statue's got for us. It was your third. Was the mech boss the final boss of the temple? Yeah, that was the final boss. It was like a gimmick fight. I don't know. I didn't really care for it. I don't like the mech suit, honestly. It feels really lame. It feels lame to pilot it. It's like lame as a companion. Like, I just don't really like it. Right. There we go. Make an offering. Offer pose. I take it you have encountered my brethren. Stay a moment. Okay. A little disappointing, yeah. Dark trousers. Gators. Trousers of the hero. Gators of the depths. Okay, so the new thing they're offering me. Sea breeze, boomerang, magic staff. You can get all these staffs and rods if you want them. The new thing they're offering me are the Gators of the Depths, I guess. For 200. All right, sure, I'll buy it. Resistance to gloom. So every time you find a new bargainer statue, they offer you something like new. They offer you something a little bit more than they did before, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So more of the map is now uncovered here. I'm assuming if we want to go like the Ganondorf thing, we have to go back in the underground and I guess underground Hyrule Castle. I'm gonna bet it's probably isolated, right? It's probably isolated. What does Midna's helmet do? Midna's helmet gives you some gloom. It's got pretty good armor and it gives you resistance to gloom. So it means that before you'll take damage to your hearts, it like protects you from a hit. Yeah, I can get a new Bigoron sword like anytime I want. Yeah. Pretty neat. Have you been to the castle? Yeah, we did the top of Hyrule Castle. I have not been back below Hyrule Castle. Oh, yes. Thank you for 37 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Awesome one. Thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Let me go put on my attack. Okay, easy peasy. Thank you, awesome one. Thank you all. Yes, appreciate that. What's my overall opinion on the game? Overall opinion on the game is that it has been a ton of fun, and I like this better than Breath of the Wild. And that's pretty much it. I can go into more detail. Maybe I'll do a review of it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still not done with the game, so I'd say I'm pretty sure my opinion is formed at this point. Overall, I really, really like the game, though. Really enjoy the game. It's time you get this game. Definitely recommend for me. Super fun. I think every game you kind of end up, or at least if you're playing a really good game, there's always going to be that element of like the honeymoon phase. And eventually that does wear off, obviously. Still really like the game though. And like I'm in fucking Last of Us over here. I think Star Wars is game of the year. I mean, dude, did you see the story of Bode? Come on, man. What a great character. Dude, dude, this is gonna suck without Bright Bloom. It's gonna suck without that shit. I'm gonna be lost as fuck. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I don't have any fucking plants, so I can't do much here. Let's go to Gerudo Town. Whoops. I'm gonna go to Gerudo Town because I know for a fact there's got to be shrines here I missed for sure. Let's go that way. Is this game just aimless wandering? No. No. It's only aimless wandering if you're an idiot. Does it feel unfinished? Why are you guys needling me right now? You guys are needling me. Stop needling me. So, like, what is it? So, like, what do you like the most about it? So, like, what is it? What is it? Why is the game disappointing to you in any way? Why are you needling me? Stop needling. Would you give this game a 7 out of 10? How would you rate this game? How badly has this game disappointed you? Okay, do we see any shrines? Is that a, Man, why am I always goddamn cold? I think that's one of the flower ones. I want to get over there if I can. In what ways has... How many... Would you say Joe Biden has failed America or deeply failed America? What would you say? Would you say Joe Biden is a disaster of a president or a catastrophe? Damn you. All right, let's drop a steering wheel. Would you say Barb brute force puzzles or unga bungas them? Excuse me. Can you fucking take off, you bitch? Let's go. I got places to go. Chaos. Thank you for the 16 months. Thank you very much. Talking to his car. The board cube. No, I'm going to this flower platform. Do I have max batteries? I guess you can get more. Listen, that's not my fault. Oh, that was fucking weird. Oh, that was fucking weird. Okay. Let's park this thing right here. I broke it. Let's take a look at our album here real quick. Okay. We found this ancient Hylian. Hang on. We found the ancient Hylian picture. We got this ancient Hylian. Found some of this too. There's Princess Zelda. And oh god, no. Scroll past. No, scroll past that. No. I gotta. Don't look at these. Album, yes. I guess we can go back to Kakariko and drop some more of those off. Shameful. There's also, I know for a fact there's shrines on Death Mountain too. Oop. the shrines we got to go to on Death Mountain. All right, let's go back to Kakariko here. No Pura creep shots yet. I'm surprised they only took 2. Listen, I've got some restraint. Thank you. Gonna have to dispose of that camera. Is there any method to cheat extra hearts from the Dark Goddess like in Breath of the Wild? I don't know. How do you? I don't even know how you cheat the hearts. I don't even know how you do that. Okay, we got some more. Did you find a stone tablet? So the more of these you find, I wonder what happens if you collect all these. It's like another kind of collectible in the game. Oft we Slaru, king of King Blade, wave his work rail in favor of the hunty. And oft quaint Sonia, queen of keen insight, seek out him and prepare this king to kingly business. In her sapience seems she divine, that she canna him ever find, and for his folly seems him the more humane. On the king, oh he laughy, not him here equal, for here wit he kunna. On the queen she laughy too, house even she scolden. He laughy. So every one of these gets you like 100 rupees or something. Here's a picture. Why does Barb hate us? Am I having a stroke? Here's the original text says. There actually is, I don't know if you've ever, I actually did read the Canterbury Tales in college in Middle English. Middle English, like if you, it sounds weird, but if you listen to it, it actually does sound like that. I wonder if they kind of went for like a Canterbury Tale style here. Yeah, I'll spare chat. The Zelda described here is Sonia's distant relative. According to this, she arrived in Hyrule unexpectedly from another kingdom. It seemed she was a beautiful princess. Her strange clothing perplexed the people of Hyrule, and many were suspicious. But this Zelda had such an undeniable air of nobility that those who doubted she was of royal birth were soon silenced. What a tale. So fascinating. So each one of these you gets you 200 rupees. It says that there are 9 more. Okay, cool. I wonder what happens if you complete these. I wonder what happens if you finish it. Neato. Okay, let's go grab a heart. Was she a goat? Probably something inane. Probably, yeah. It rebuilds the wall. Here, give me a heart. Okay, this could have been an email. You get a new hat. A petrified turd. You lose your ability to communicate with humans. Well, not so bad. Alrighty, another heart. Is this Paya? Seems my knowledge is useful to Taro. I'm glad. I believe that deepening our examination of the ring rooms falls under my duty. Even still, I can see that I perhaps got a bit carried away. I intend to turn my focus firmly toward the village. As their chief, it is up to me to watch over the village. Please take care of yourself as you... okay. The Paya is pretty worthless in this game, huh? Alright. Peace out. Pretty worthless. Do you have max stamina? I do have max stamina, yes. I don't have max HP, though. I assume to max out your HP, you probably need to do all the shrines. I would guess. I want Link to become Ganondorf. I know, the row of hearts is so long, right? What's up, Cleaner? How are you? That's how he got twins. I think we might be bursting into flame here in a second. No, we're actually fine. Any shrines nearby? Ah, I found a shrine. Let's go get it. How many days have you been playing? I mean, I started playing on Friday, so. I see 2 shrines. This is the, there was some kind of treasure thing they were talking about the 2 lizards or whatever. I don't remember. That was after we did the fire temple. I'm playing since Friday. Okay, see what we got in here. Yep. Bird bitch is the most useful. Yeah, bird bitch is pretty useful, that's for sure. I could see the robot hand, the giant robot being pretty useful too, but just seems like a lot of setup to try to do it. Alignment. What was the best temple? I think the fire temple was my favorite personally. This has been great to watch. So I'm glad you're enjoying RN Keen. Glad you're enjoying, man. We can probably ditch something, right? Yeah, let's go ditch that. We'll take that. But oh no, I can use this one. Okay. Let's pray the alignment doesn't have to be very good. Is that really the whole shrine? Is that it? Yeah, not that much of an improvement over Breath of the Wild, are they? Not that much of an improvement. That's it. You did it. I think sometimes it's okay to have like hors d'oeuvres, but sometimes I want a fucking meal. I feel like this game is a game of 1 million hors d'oeuvres and 0 meals. Does that make sense? I think that's exactly how I feel. Here is 1 million hors d'oeuvres. I'm like, okay, the hors d'oeuvres are nice, but I kind of actually wanted a meal though. It's a tapas bar. Tapas of the kingdom. Well, see, that to me is the formula of both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where everything is so fucking bite-sized and minimal. Where it's like, you did one thing, congrats, you're done, next. Like at least make me work a little bit for it, you know, make me do something. I don't know. This is the Gorons from the last game where they're like, brother, we're gonna fucking fuck you up, motherfucker. We're gonna train your bitch ass up. Can you give an example from like Elden Ring or Horizon or a more satisfying achievement? Well, from Elden Ring, how about like like you're moving along, fine, no problem, and then you run in, here's Radon. And Radon is gonna motherfucking beat your bitch ass to death, you know? And it's like beating Radon is like the meals in Elden Ring are the big bosses. Like, holy shit, here comes fucking Radon. I've been stuck on Radon for hours. Look at fucking Jesus Here's Toast fought Melania for like 6 days. That's like a Thanksgiving fucking dinner of an ass kicking right there, you know what I mean? Yeah, like that's like and then or how about the sewers? Like the sewers are this gigantic fucking place, and then at the bottom of it, the sewers you finally get to the bottom, and that's where you find Moog, who you like. Maybe you'd seen Moog already, probably not. It's like a unique boss that's really hard. It's gonna kick your ass. Like that was so cool, you know? In this game, it's like everything is no, son of a bitch. I did not mean it. Whatever. Everything feels very bite-sized. What happens if you put the charge at the end of the spear anyway? And other Zelda, like if you're like, well, that's how Zelda games are. It's like, no, because other Zelda games did have like big, like the water temple and the fire temple were like a meal. Like that was a serious, those were like serious dungeons. They're afraid of being hard. I would say that it's more like it feels like it's afraid of being substantial. It's afraid of like, I don't know. It's very strange. It's like committed to being insubstantial. I don't have time. Here we go. Here we go with the I don't have time bullshit. Oh, can I not climb this? Oh. If I can't climb that, how do I get up there? Oh, I get it. Aha! Ah! The attention span? Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, I don't know. Trying to find a level 8 in Zelda Second Quest, no hints, just bomb and burn everything. Yeah, I don't know. I still like the game. That's the same argument as it's a kid's game. Well, I mean, attention span, maybe the attention span of gamers 20 years ago is not the attention span of gamers nowadays, right? And that's for better or worse. Am I too good at games? I mean, well, that's pretty obvious, right? Obviously, I'm too good. Yeah, the TikTok gaming generation. Zelda is puzzle as Elden Ring to fight. Well, I haven't found a puzzle that has taken me longer than like 30 seconds to finish. So once you have a basic grasp of what's going on, you can just kind of fucking blast through everything. That boat took a few minutes to construct. Oh, the crawling monster. That was awesome. There was another shrine over here. The shrine with the rails took me forever. That was like, I think, was that the first shrine, or like it was one of the first shrines I did. I had no idea what I was doing with the game's mechanics at that point, so it's no surprise. Like I said, once you get the hang of it. I thought I saw another shrine over here. Yeah, there's. I do have an appointment. Yes, we have an ultrasound. I think it's at 3 something, so we got to go pretty soon. How's Kitty doing? Any update on the twins? Meant to ask. No update. She's feeling fine. Everything's great. Thanks for asking. Oh yeah. I mean, I just try to fucking make something really stupid, like, and see if I can make it work. Like, I'm putting like zero thought, and I'm just fucking around. And honestly, it makes, look at how many views that fucking thing got on TSM's Twitter. It makes for great content. So like, apparently I'm doing something right. So it's way better than trying to make something serious, make something really awful. Yeah, everything's going great. A precise strike. A singular strike. Oh, really? Where's the ball at? Do I get another ball? Ow, God! Oh, I have to hit this. Oh, okay. Oh, is there a harder version? Easy peasy. Cheated not only the game, but yourself. What's up, Vanish Target? How are you? Cheater! Wow. Okay. Big sword. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Finally! Oh, that takes so long. Oh my god. Sword. Man, there's got to be probably some bullshit quest shrines in this game too. There's got to be some real bullshit ones too, just like Breath of the Wild. Are you doing maternity pictures? I don't know what maternity pictures mean. I have pictures of Katie. Like, I don't know what that means. It's like you take pictures like every day to see like how big they get or something. Pictures of the belly. I don't know if she would appreciate that. I don't know. Yeah, let's take pictures as your stomach gets bigger. I don't know if she'd want that. Your sister did it, you hate it. If you know what? What Katie wants, I do. She's the boss. She wants something, I'll do it. She hasn't mentioned that. So there's been no mention of that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Let me put on my attack armor. shit. Hang on. Get the hell out of here, bird breath. Fuck off. Get out of here. Ah! Whoa. Whoa, shit.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I swear they made headshots harder on these guys. Woo. D. Raleigh, thanks for the resub. Thank you very much. Have you ridden a Lionel yet? You talking about what I'm doing right now? I want to shoot something at you. Shoot this at you. Damn. Chat, my is Barb so alpha? Damn. I thought it was going to be a horizontal jump, or it turns out it was a backflip, I guess. Have I died to a Lionel yet? I think I've died to a couple Lionels, yeah. They can be assholes. They're assholes for sure. Hey, bullshit. Where's my headshot? Wow, what a cheating ass bitch. Died to Lionel Richie. I'll shoot you with a silver Lizalfo's tail. Whoop, got him. Nice reference, Grandpa. Oh! Hey, there we go. Got him? Have I tried glitches yet? Like duping or anything? No. No, I have not. Let's see. There's a lot of attack up stuff. Sure. Eat some balls. All right, chat. Well, we still have a lot of shrines left to go. I have to actually head out because I'm going to a ultrasound with Katie, because Katie, my wife, if you didn't know, she is pregnant with twins. So I'm going to be heading out now.